so I would say I see like 4/6 of you looking up a lot. When you play, I'm going to see all 100% of the ensemble engaging and looking at each other. And so I won't name any names, but as much as you can, get out of your cart and look at each other. In my comments I wrote, you might even practice playing some of this from memory. I bet you have it memorized to some extent. And that way then it just really gets you out of the parts and allows you to be a bit braver when you're playing. So just so you know, I see a lot of good work, but I want to see even more from you. I think you should start it again. It was a little rocky at the very beginning, and this is important. So, big thing about this music, it's really fast. It has a lot of energy and excitement, and you have to not rush. It's really important not to rush. It's fast, but don't rush. Okay. So let's get that tempo established in the beginning. Play from the top one more time. I know how easy it is to start going right there, right? I really want you guys to be disciplined in your rhythm. Show the direction with dynamics, but don't show it with acceleration, because you'll cause problems within the ensemble. That becomes, so be careful, right? Instead of it falling forward. Let's start it one more time. You guys can play a little bit stronger when you come in, and then disappear. It's better to start with a little bit more sound and articulation to establish the groove, and then come away. So don't worry about playing too softly at the very beginning. You can just diminuendo it. Okay, last thing, sorry. I would cue with my, careful with, for everybody, this is when you cue in soft dynamics or off beats, just be careful that you don't cue and then the bow goes. So all you have to do is put that bow on the string, find your balance, and then just breathe. They'll be with you, I promise. They're excellent musicians, bow on the string. Oh, wait, you take it off. One thing about Tchaikovsky, generally, we have to take his dynamics. He writes like triple fortes and quadruple fortes, so we do have to take that into consideration when we're building our dynamic scheme. So just know that sometimes when we see forte, it's not like a forte in Mozart. It's forte that has a fortissimo, triple forte, and sometimes a quadruple forte above it. So there's that range is important to keep in mind. You got that was much better. Trust them, they're going to be with you. So this is really, it'll give you much more control, and I think it's going to be better together. Also, the two of you, that second time, both of you had better contact points. I saw some over here, so to start out with. I would do, when I'm playing in chamber music, I make sure I look at my friends, make sure their bows are where they need to be, and then I just cue, okay? So that's just something to work on. Can we do the fugue? Do you know where that is? Yeah. Watch the click, make sure they're ready. I love it. But you make me nervous. In this place. Especially in like measures 260 starting, and then when the cellos come in, I'm nervous about your ensemble. You came out of it okay because you're all really good musicians and you found each other but please don't rush. Please make sure your 16ths are clear and light. Okay, so let's do this one more time. See if we can just say think clear, light, listen. You're not always as important in all the same ways, right? So it's like first violins, then violas, then cellos. So get out of the way, but make sure when you're out of the way that you're not rushing. So that kind of precision, and you are all important all of the time, but some people are more important than others. Okay, so remember that we can't all be like concerto soloists with this piece. We have to all kind of know when to like let somebody else come through, and that's much clearer. Okay, you all are fantastic, loved it, big sound, right, awesome, all the way through